So, welcome everyone to this celebration of the launch of our mobile workplace project. This is an initiative of the St. Paul Public Library. While many people know that Andrew Carnegie invested in public libraries all over the country 100 years ago, fewer people know that his commitment to libraries started when he was a young apprentice who found that the resources of his public library were his key to improving his education and skills. In this tradition, the mobile workplace is expanding the library's support for job search and technology skill building. You can't even apply for an entry-level job in this economy without access to the internet and the technology know-how to do it. All our libraries offer workplace services every day: access to computers, Wi-Fi, help with questions about job search and technology. We also have the Job Resource Center at Sunray Library, the Hotspot Community Learning Center at Arlington Hills, and the Small Business Resource Center at Rondo Library. Since January, we have offered 360 technology and job-related classes and have helped over 3,300 participants. But this mobile workplace project expands our ability to provide these services beyond the library walls and in multiple languages: Somali, Hmong, Spanish, and English. The mobile workplace launched on June 2nd. More than 100 people have attended training, and this is just the beginning. We are committed to assisting all St. Paul residents get the skills and confidence they need to succeed. Our quality workplace services are possible with the ongoing support of the Friends of the St. Paul Public Library and many community partners. And this project is an example of the importance of those partners. We're at Neighborhood House's satellite office today because of our strong partnership with Neighborhood House and their generous support in hosting these mobile workplace classes. This project is made possible with the John S. and James L. Knight Foundation, and we are very grateful for their support. And I'd like to recognize the work of Rebecca Ryan, the Mobile Workplace Project Manager, who's hard at work leading this class, and instruct our three instructors, Fabiola Varela, Abdullahi Farah, and Sisavan Vang. And now I'd like to introduce the leader who has encouraged us all to think about how we promote St. Paul's future economic prosperity beyond our traditional silos and services, the Mayor of St. Paul, the Honorable Chris Coleman.
Thank you,
Thanks,
Kate.
Mayor.
Thanks, Kate. You don't have to clap, it's a press conference. Well, first of all, I want to thank you all for coming here, and it's just great to walk into this facility here and see the folks behind us that are a lot of whom are touching a computer for the first time. You know, I look in the over here, and this little one will grow up knowing computers. They're going to know how to use them, turn them on, play with them. It will be second nature to them. But for a lot of folks that are recently new to our country or that haven't had an exposure to technology, computers are kind of a strange world. And it's really hard if you're out looking for a job if you don't have those basic skills. Can't think of a job right now that you can get in the Twin Cities that doesn't require some ability to use a computer. It doesn't matter whether you're a cashier at a restaurant, you have to be able to figure out how to use a computer in some fashion, or any kind of technology. If you're in a workplace where you're doing precision work, you got to figure out how to use a computer to make measurements and do various things. So there's nothing that we can do nowadays that's more important than making sure all of our residents have computer literacy skills. And sometimes that means bringing them out to the community. Bringing computers out. The mobile lab is incredibly important. And we have seen that. We have served, as Kit suggested, over 3,300 folks in the 360 programs that the library itself has done. In our Parks and Rec Center, we've served another over 660 folks through the Mobile Workplace Initiative. This is incredibly important. It is absolutely essential that we do this, and we do it in all of the new languages that we hear around the streets of St. Paul. You know, historically, those languages have been Eastern European or Western European, or they have been from Central or South America, Spanish. Now many, many more African languages are being spoken in our community. And now we have languages like our recent Karen immigrants that are coming in from Southeast Asia. So we have to be adaptable, we have to expand, and we have to be flexible enough to provide the services where people are at. And that's why doing it here at Neighborhood House's mobile office or on the west side or all the places that Kit listed is incredibly important. So I want to thank the James L. Knight Foundation for their support of this program. $300,000 is really allows us to do incredible work over the next 3 years and hopefully beyond that. And I would just want to thank all of our partners and all of our participants that are doing this work. As I say, you know, for the ones, you know, in the strollers today, this is going to be second nature. But for those of us that, you know, grew up with a number 2 pencil, it's a little bit harder. But the important thing is that we give those skills to everyone in this community. So thank you all for being a part of it. Thanks, Kit.
Thanks so much, Mayor. And now I'd like to introduce one of our wonderful mobile workplace instructors, Fabiola Varela. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Fabiola Varela, and I am the Community Liaison for the Mobile Workplace. I teach computer classes and provide help with finding and applying for jobs at 3 locations here in St. Paul. For me, it's really exciting how we have the opportunity to reach out to people who really would like to learn computer knowledge. And our doors are always open for interested residents. And it's really exciting for me to see the progress, because we are talking of people that never touched a computer before. That at the beginning of the class, they were asking me, what is the backspace key? I cannot find the enter key. And sharing 2 stories that I really like to do it today with you. I have one student, he is a school bus mechanic, really specialized. And we set up his email account a couple of weeks ago. He's sending me emails, you know, trying to see if he's doing right. I received those emails, but I was a little surprised that he did it at the middle of 5:35, 5:40 a.m. And I asked him in the class, hey, why are you sending me so early those emails? He told me, you know what? I go to work at 6. I asked permission to my supervisor if I can practice in the computer. And he said, yes. I have the password, Fabiola, to access to that computer. And that's why, I mean, I just want to, I am short in words to express these type of experiences that we are, you know, sharing today. And also another Latino girl, mom. She is, we were navigating in the website of MapQuest. And she wanted to go to a location, a clinic, and she didn't remember the location of it. Let's Google it. We Google it. We got the address of the clinic, and we MapQuest. She entered all the information: the starting point, destination point, and he got him. He got the driving directions. You should have seen those sparkling eyes. I mean, it was like, I did it, Fabiola, and she printed those off as well. So just a little flavor of what we experience with these classes for our ELL communities. And I really feel fortunate to be able to provide these opportunities to the Knight Foundation grant, to the St. Paul Public School. But also I just want to say this, that within these organizations, I think we're really closing the gap of the isolated people, intimidated people of the technology, you know, and now we are incorporating them to a new world of technology, of information, of computers. And thank you so much for letting me be part of it. Thank you.
I think Fabiola's words speak for themselves and are a good way for us to close this session. Thanks everyone for coming.